So we're at a beautiful Treasure Island Yacht Club. They call it the club now. And I'm here to work on 4 air conditioning systems on a catamaran. A pretty club. But there's my boat on the T-dock out there. And to my knowledge, he's got 4 air conditioning systems on board. 2 of them aren't functioning, but he wants all 4 checked out. So this is just the first step on board. I thought I'd give you a little video of it. It's a nice post. Nice tuna tower. But there she is. She's a nice cat. Fun boat to play with. You can see the forward bow has trampoline nets. Wrap around windshield. Pretty full sail. Don't know where to step on board. I guess right here. Kick off my shoes. Gonna have to set y'all down for a second. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. So here's the aft deck. Swim platforms on each side. She's a wide berth. She must be 20 feet wide. It's a wide berth. And my key is supposed to be in the propane locker. I'm not sure where the propane locker is on this vessel. Normally they're found on the stern. Aha! We found our propane locker. Now, always remember when you're unlocking a boat, is always be aware of this key. I don't know if this pocket door goes back all the way, but a lot of times they do, and they'll snap that key right off. So always be aware of that. We'll place that key there for now. And here's the interior. It's usually just a big salon on the very aft, and on each pontoon is bedrooms and staterooms and heads. But this is the galley. You've got a Dometic refrigerator. I thought it was going to be a holding plate system. And you can smell the head system in here, so I'll definitely talk to them about that. And we got another refrigerator, which is a Vitro Frigo, Italian made refrigerator. We work on both of those. There's a supply vent. So now we're walking on the port side of the vessel. Down these stairs. And here's one cabin. You can see the water is right there. I could open this window and put my hand in the water. And this is designed for, if this vessel flips over, you got a path of egress to get out of the boat. And that's what this window is designed for, is a path of egress. But you can see, pretty nice, beautiful. And he's got Japsco heads. They're rusting out. That's why they smell, is because they're inducing salt water. And salt water has microorganisms in them. So when that salt water sits in that line and they have no food to eat, they die. And when they die, they rot away, which leaves an odor, especially on the first flush. And you can see he's had problems because that's the neck of the joker valve and the retaining ring there. And we'll walk forward, and here's a second head. So they got two heads back to back, and they're pumping up about, wow, about 6 feet, and these holding tanks are full. And this is the forward stateroom, which is in the bow of the boat. We're still on the port side pontoon. Now what we'll do is walk over to the starboard side. You can see the aft. It's a beautiful day in Tampa Bay. So this is the starboard side, or the right side of the vessel. It's going to be identical. They've got some damp rid out here. That stuff is amazing how much water it absorbs. And you can see you don't have a path of egress on this one. No window, but once again, a Japsco head. Very old, stinky. And I assume we've got another head, so we've got 4 heads on board. And this one's full of ugh. But I haven't been hired to do the heads, just the air conditioner. Okay, so we do have a second path of egress. This is an escape hatch, just like I said. So, but it is kind of freaky because the water is right freaking there. So you have to have a good seal on this. You can see the other window on the other side of the boat directly across from us. And there's our beautiful green water. Alright, so I'm going to jump on this. I thought I'd give you all a tour of the vessel. Just because it's a very unusual vessel. You don't get this wide of a berth and length of a boat, which is 40 feet here, too often. Most of them are cabin cruisers or sport fish, or not too many catamarans. Alright, so once I figure out the problem, I might come back and start the video up if it's something that y'all can learn from. If you got any problems or questions, I'm full of information. Sometimes I can walk you through it. So, you know, don't hesitate to call. Information is power. The only stupid question in my book is one unasked. So, this is Bosserman Marine Services here in Tampa Bay, Florida. We service any boat between Port Charlotte and Port Tarpon. Any house or marina, we're completely certified, ABYC Coast Guard approved. Our phone number here is 727-521-1385. This is John signing off on a beautiful day in Tampa Bay.